Alright, screwed up the first mission.
0 feet altitude, 5 feet distance, 0 miles per hour, 99% battery.
Went halfway through it. Well, that never focuses. Ooh, nice horizon. So let me get the focus set. This is actually a little better. I flew a couple minutes ago, but I forgot to turn on the damn camera on the freaking drone. Luckily, I had another battery, so. Right at sunset. The stuff you see on the side is the the hood, sun hood. I put it on because it's sun's right on it. Yeah, this is the second time I did this. Screwed up the first one.
291 feet altitude, 593 feet distance, 27 miles per hour, 97% battery.
Good, the sun isn't strong enough to stop it. It was hanging on the last run. So I brought it back, reformatted the card, do it again, back check, do it again. That's the collision avoidance warning. Ah, fucking mosquitoes.
$291 feet altitude.
So far, so good.
2,962 feet distance. 27 miles per hour. 94% battery.
Out here at the church. Looking around for a rock right now. They got a lot of slate here. That's the ones I like the best for my little hobby. Lots of trucks. Construction work going across the street. I don't see any good rocks.
291 feet altitude. 5,375 feet distance. 27 miles per hour.
Definitely
90% battery.
Shut up. Definitely running out of daylight. That's okay. So out of nowhere, my GPS tracker just decided to crap out for no apparent reason whatsoever.
Warning, disconnected.
The only thing I can think of, it's a issue with the provider. Ooh, that's a good one. Found a nice rock. The cell provider, which is all it is, it's a SIM card, and losing my signal. It just stopped working. It was working fine. It didn't do anything out of the ordinary. Checking out a bird. I'm sure it's not a fucking hawk. No, it isn't. It's a crow. So I'm flying without GPS. I tried to contact their tech support, which is fucking useless. They wanted to give me the MEID and all that stupid shit. And I'm like, I'm just going to get another card. It has to be the card. Because I took the SIM card out and I put it into an identical tracker backup that I have. And it still wouldn't work.
Warning, disconnected.
It's at the furthest point of this mission. Still good. Got a little signal. Yeah, this is the second time I did this. Fucking knucklehead.
291 feet altitude. 5,796 feet distance. 13 miles per hour. 81% battery.
Trying to get a good sun shot of the sunset. The trailer's on the loading dock.
.291 feet altitude. 4,562 feet distance. 13 miles per hour. 76% battery.
So I'm flying without GPS, which is a little risky for me. Prefer not to. So it takes me a couple of days to get that new SIM card in the mail. Because when I just flew a little while ago and I brought it back, I thought, well, maybe if it's up there, it'll pick up a cell signal. But it still isn't working. It's almost as if they disconnected my account, or there's no service in this area for them. I don't know, one or the other. But I just got another SIM card, so I'll have to reactivate it, which is at least then I'll know. Yeah, they wanted the MEI number, MEID number. I think that's what you call it. But it's can't see it because it's under silicone.
291 feet altitude. 3,277 feet distance.
Because they made the drone shockproof, so when it crashes.
2% battery.
I had one crash and the GPS was useless because what happened was it hit the ground, it broke the battery terminal, the battery popped out, the battery came out of the drone, and it took me 3 months to find it. Finally find it eventually. I was like, all right, well, this is what I'm going to do. So I took the GPS apart, I reinforced everything, I hot-wired the battery, soldered it right to the terminal, and I filled every void with silicone, electronic silicone, and now you can throw it across the street and it won't break. The battery won't pop out. Because when I had the crash, when I got the hawk attack over there, back there, told me exactly where it was.
291 feet altitude. 1903 feet distance. 14 miles per hour. 68% battery.
So the battery itself for the drone is also Velcroed, strapped down. Because I thought maybe the first crash I would have been able to find it, you know, just using the remote, but that battery popped out too. So now the battery won't come out. The last crash I had, both I could see on my remote, you know, where the phone, where the drone was when I got near it. It's, you know, I could see where it was. And it was exactly where the GPS said it was. They're building some kind of ramp here. The only thing I can think of that's for is for Amazon, because they're going to be putting in a warehouse back here in this lot.
291 feet altitude. 1,102 feet distance. 21 miles per hour. 63% battery.
Dunkin' Donuts, that's a distribution center where they make all their shitty food and they ship it out. All that microwave crap you get. Saying strong wind, but it's it's perfectly still here.
291 feet altitude, 2,602 feet distance, 22 miles per hour, 60% battery.
Urban ghetto. Gotta stop and get some milk on the way home. Isn't that interesting? Check the score. Hoping the Cowboys lose. Dallas 17, LA 14. 5 minutes in the fourth quarter.
291 feet altitude, 3,679 feet distance, 13 miles per hour, 55% battery.
Fat lady didn't sing yet. I'm actually tapping off the church's Wi-Fi. I didn't know I could do that. Save myself data because I'm on a data gig plan. Turn my cell data off. Flying for 12 minutes.
.291 feet altitude, 4,465 feet distance, 15 miles per hour, 51% battery.
That fluttering on the left side is the hood.
.292 feet altitude, 4,341 feet distance, 16 miles per hour, 46% battery.
I got some light. I didn't want to fly anywhere exotic without a GPS tracker on there that's working, so keep it close to home. Keep it close to the roads when possible.
.291 feet altitude, 2,334 feet distance, 21 miles per hour, 41% battery.
Those lights aren't usually there. For the construction, I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. They usually don't bother you. They know better, bite me. Should be able to hear that backhoe on my mic. It's pretty loud.
291 feet altitude, 1,106 feet distance, 12 miles per hour, 37% battery.
Right behind that barn. Pretty much right there.
291 feet altitude, 1,476 feet distance, 11 miles per hour, 33% battery.
Well, right there where it's centered on that tree. That's where I found my drone. It was flying pretty much right in that exact position. I don't know if it got hit by a hawk or a blade broke off. I think it was a blade broke off. And I found it. I was walking around there. I got burrs all over my fucking clothes. Like, I had a fleece North Face. It was a freaking mess. I had to buy this special rock from Amazon to scrape the shit off. But finally found it. Didn't give up, just kept looking. I have the last known spot recorded on my iPhone. So I walked around and I found it.
291 feet altitude, 1,433 feet distance, 18 miles per hour, 28% battery.
I thought it could have went in the creek. It was actually fairly close to the creek. It was on the other side of it. From the road. So I bought waders. I'm walking around with waders on through the water. The water is deep, almost up to my waist. Strong current.
Warning, aircraft battery at 25%.
Should be it.
292 feet altitude, 102 feet distance, 5 miles per hour, 24% battery. Mission ended. Warning, aircraft battery at 23%.
Let's get a zippity-doo over a little.
Warning, aircraft battery at 21%.
I'm bring it home. Let it auto land.
291 feet altitude, 191 feet distance, 11 miles per hour, 19% battery.
Pretty long flight. Damn, that's a good battery.
Warning, aircraft battery at 18%.
Ooh, slow down. Yeah, it's gonna land dead ass again where it took off.
Warning, aircraft battery at 15%. 25 feet altitude. 0 feet distance. 0 miles per hour. 14% battery. Warning, aircraft battery at 13%.
Excellent flight. That's a long flight. It's a damn good battery. 21 minutes. Alright, that went very well. I might have to switch over to this battery, use it all the time. Alright, anyways, great flight. I gotta go get some milk and some hooch. D-Dub is out.